Hello, my dear ZRX traders and hodlers. Hope you are doing well. And we got a beautiful breakout as we had been looking at in the last video. So the timing was great because we saw the nice, beautiful bull flag that was breaking out. So it was a Russian matryoshka again in this case because we had a nice cup here, a nice cup and handle. Didn't see first follow through, then built yet another cup, and then we saw the breakout coming, guys. As you can see, still from the last idea, we have 20 to 40% profit potential. It is because of this, okay? So because of those highs, look at this, because of this range. And we have been testing this range. So we have always been breaking above this range for quite some time, okay? And once we broke above that range, we always came towards 40, okay? One time, a second time. So we had the eventually beautiful, even here, a nice like equilibrium break, but eventually it was a nice cup shape, okay? And like if you just look on the daily, beautiful cup, here is the handle, and then we get the break above higher, okay? So this is the case, okay? If we go back to the 4 hour, we can see now that we have reached, okay, like since the break happened, we have come above solid 20%, okay? We are approximately, if we were to take profit now, you're at around 18%. So this is why, my dear friends, and I personally done this, okay? If you haven't taken profit yet, this is definitely the time to take partial profit at least, okay? You could even take full profit. Gonna tell you why. Because just have a look at this. So we are. Let me get the volatility bands in here so you can see this. There we go. So we are, have a look at this. So we have touched our outer bands already, okay? Also on the RSI, you can see it. Have a look. When we had touched overbought, what happens afterwards. So it is a very, very high potential, even if we move higher, okay? Look what the volatility bands are showing us. They are showing us, okay, 36, okay? Here might be the end. So 40 is the psychological, okay? We still have, and that's why you can let the other half of the position open. So it's still a solid 20%. Make no mistake, okay? But we are highly overbought. Look at the daily RSI, okay? When we had reached those ranges, I mean, we can also see this here. Okay, I mean, we have gone. I mean, this is on the 4 hour now. Let me go back to the daily to show you this. So look at this. For example, overbought here. We don't stay there much, okay? Let's cut it away, otherwise you won't be seeing it. So overbought here, look at this. Nice, okay, coming down a little bit, almost overbought here. We are again nicely retracing. So we don't, like basically stay in those conditions. Like we cannot stay in those conditions forever. The RSI is the most simplest tool to tell us. But of course, if we take our predictive tools, we can also see this definitely. That we are coming, have a look at this on the daily. So we have successfully surpassed, which is very important. We have surpassed the central zone, okay? So it means we are in a very strong uptrend now, but still we are grinding at the red outer bands, and a potential, sideways range is more likely. Even if we now see the breakout coming here, if it just were to go to the hourly. So you still remember this, have a close look again. So what we have here with the nice cups, okay, we have almost the same right now, guys, on the hourly also. Have a look. So nice solid V shape here, okay? And we get another friend for that. So this is what's been going on right now. And of course, if we basically break this, okay? So it's a solid bull flag, okay? Solid bull flag. Nothing else. There you go. Okay? Bam. Sends the break. Solid bull flag. Can break anytime. And yeah, so it can run. Like I said, definitely make sure to take partial profit because we don't know where it will do. And then the rest you can just wait. Okay, you can wait with the rest for the 4 hour to change the trend. So once the 4 hour then breaks the trend, okay, we see like the bull flag doesn't see follow through. We see that we lose the higher lows. Then you can basically exit the rest. It is beautiful profit, okay? 20%. That's why I'm saying it. Partially, you can definitely go for it, and just basically lock in your beautiful profit partially, and no matter what happens with the rest, then you will not be caring about it. So this is the case, okay? Run up still possible, hugely breaking out. we had been much higher. So what is the background story? The background story, my dear friends, is we had been much higher also before that with ZRX. As you can see, we're coming from the ranges of basically $2 here. We built this nice descending triangle before giving this up in the basically aftermath, like in the November Bitcoin break. Also, ZRX obviously broke. But have a look where we are right now, okay? So this is basically this grinding zone here, okay? This is basically this zone. So this is still the potential. This is the 40 cents. And that's why it is the potential to still go here into this range before we basically reject. So this is what will be expected on the weekly to for us to reject here, okay? This is what we have seen already. So on the weekly chart, Runar starts to calculate here. Doesn't tell us much, but on the daily, okay, also calculation is still unclear. But on the 4-hourly, we can definitely see, okay, Runar is like obviously still on solid green, okay? It's on solid green, but don't forget, okay, it has this color basically since the since the 16th cent here, okay? So Runar will only change when we are basically in danger of really losing the uptrend. So in worst case scenarios, it could even change it when you completely lose it. But yeah, in any case, so what I'm trying to say is Runar is still green because we are in a huge uptrend. Okay, but so that doesn't mean that you will basically wait up until the color changes here. So we get a little bit of divergence here already happening. Still solid green on the hourly, and once Runar changes, okay, once we get the predictive change here, and once also in the pattern we cannot break above higher, this will basically mean that we will go into sort of at least a range like this, okay, where we will be further tightening. So this is the case, my dear friends. The break beautifully came. It was 100% expected, okay? Why? Because we had this perfect and beautiful, this is Bitfinex right now, we had this beautiful equilibrium going on, this bull flag with the Russian matryoshka of the cups, and Runar especially was completely still on green. So Runar gave us green light to basically go. And if you wanna learn this stuff, okay, of course I'm offering you mentorship, so where we basically go through all the patterns, like through all the trading basics, okay, like just like Lego bricks, learning everything. But if you wanna also have the predictive power, Runar is awesome in that sense, because it not just you have the pattern knowledge, and on top you get basically the green light. You get the predictive power of the market, of the standard deviation from the VWAP, what the institutionals are also looking at. So you get your pattern recognition, and then you get the same power as institutions looking the same way at the chart. And of course, every one of those steps gives you more probability that your trades will eventually turn out as you are intending it. So it gives you more of an edge if you combine all of this. If I, for example, have this equilibrium and Runar is red, then I have to be cautious, because it will show me, okay, we might be breaking above, but the market in general, the mass, like the energy in the market is negative. So this is why it is so important to have institutional measurement on top of your usual trading capabilities, to have this predictive power to say, okay, we are green, bam, the breakout comes. So if you want to try this out, let me know. You can get it for 7 days for $50, and just give it a try and see how amazing it works. Okay, it works across all sectors, literally from crypto to any sector in the world where you can trade, because it uses the same concept for all of them. And yeah, it's just great. And I hope you had some value, my dear friends. If it was so, smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to follow me so you don't miss out on the important crypto updates that I give. Weather is still nice. I wish you a great day no matter where you are on this planet, and see you.